Hi. Right, I don't know how to start this video. I've tried several times and nothing really seems to be working. So, you know, I mean, I never really know how to start a video. However, this one is obviously particularly weird, different, difficult, whatever you want to call it. Because no one saw this coming even a couple of weeks ago, but even last week. You heard the prospect of schools closing, but you never thought it would actually happen, I suppose. And you most certainly didn't think that you would be the year to not sit the exams for the first time since 1888, I think. I tried to film this video yesterday after I got back from my last day at school, but do you know what? I just needed some time to sit and cry with my dad and talk it through, because no one could expect this. If you are in the same situation, year 11 or year 13, then don't worry. We're all in the same boat. We're all shocked, relieved, but also kind of deflated. I suppose that's the best word I can come up with to kind of describe how I'm feeling, because you know, you work so hard for 5 to 7 years to get to where we are now, and we thought we were on, like, you know, the home run before the exams, before prom, before results day, before the big summer. It turns out that summer's bigger than expected and the rest of the stuff is non-existent. Look, I don't know the point of this video other than to tell you that it's okay. If you're in the same situation, it's okay to feel sad because you're not sitting exams. It's okay to be angry at people who say you're lucky. It's okay to cry and feel like you haven't got the proper ending that you've been dreaming about for God knows how many years. You know, yesterday was my last day of education forever. I'm not going to uni. I'm not going on to further education. That was it. And that's how it ended. Point is, you can feel sad, you can feel happy, you can feel deflated, whatever you're feeling right now, you can feel stressed. I'm struggling a bit for words, if you can't tell. Maybe I've just edited it out and it looks really smooth. It was very weird walking into school yesterday. Obviously, I knew it was my last day. And the teachers are all looking at you with absolute pity because they know how hard we've worked and how much stress we've been through. And yet you then see the year below you, whether it's year 10 or year 12, looking at you with envy because they know it's not them that are not having to sit the exams. And I'm not going to lie, I am relieved I don't need to sit the exams amid the chaos that's happening right now. However, that's what we've been brought up to know as the end. You know, you walk out your last exam, you have that wave of relief come over you. That's it, summer is ready. And now summer is starting on the 21st of March. Bit weird. Obviously, they announced yesterday that they're going to be using predicted grades plus evidence from teachers, and I think that's the only way they can form a grade, whether you are happy or worried about whether you are going to get the grade you wanted because maybe your mocks didn't reflect what you actually can do. But to that I'd say, don't worry. They're not just going to take your mock grade. They can't, because that's not the result that you would get at the end of the years. They know that. They know the jump between... So, for example, my teacher was working out like the average grade jump between mocks and the real exams for math students. And it was a grade jump of like 1.4. So they can't just say, oh, you've got a C in your mock, so you'll get a C at the end, because that's not realistic. You wouldn't get that. We all know that no matter how much you try and pretend that mocks are the real thing, you don't work the same as you do for the mocks as you do for the exams, because that tiny piece of your brain that you can't change, your subconscious knows that it's not the real thing. So I thought I would just film this video because I've seen loads of videos from other study tubers which have been really supportive and really just nice to watch amidst the, you know, all the things that are going on right now. I thought I'd film one from a perspective of a member of the class of 2020. Well, all we know is that we'll go down in the history books as the weirdest year ever. Do you remember like 3 months ago when everyone said 2020 is going to be our year? It's going to be great, leaving all the negativity behind. 2021. We're already looking forward to it at this rate. So I suppose I'll keep this video fairly short. All I wanted to say is, well, I've already said it, I won't repeat it, that and what do you want to see from me now? Who are you? As in, what year group are you in? What do you want to see? Obviously my brother is in year 10 and he's been given online learning. In fact, I've still been given online learning, but I don't know whether there's any point in me doing any of it, apart from my art. Whether you want me to talk through what I'm doing in terms of the business now, because that's my full-time job, I suppose. How we're coping through all of this, because we were running workshops and they've all had to be canned. How we're adapting, I don't know. Let me know what you want me to film, productivity tips, routines, whatever, and I'll do my best. And I will be more active now, because quite clearly I'm at home. We have chosen to self-isolate as much as we can, because, you know, everyone has to do their part. Be safe, be healthy, look after yourself, and let yourself feel any emotions you're trying to repress because people are saying there's worse things going on. You're allowed to feel sad. You're allowed to feel happy. You're allowed to feel relieved. Whatever it is you're feeling, you're allowed to feel it, okay? Right. I'm going to finish my coffee and start planning some videos for you. See you later. Bye.